Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So how sick are you of seeing this chart? I know, we've all been waiting for a bull run, November 30th is tomorrow, and, there are a lot of things to be expected in cryptocurrency, XRP in particular. And if you guys are at all like me, you've been buying up since the dip, maybe buying down, saw a bit of price increase, then realized, no, it was going down a little further. Maybe bought up around here, saw some price increase, went down further, thought, hey, now's a good time to buy, so on and so forth. You're basically averaging down your cost of XRP. But you're throwing money at it and throwing money at it and throwing money at it. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, how much can I really afford to put into XRP, right? Am I putting too much or am I not putting enough? And so I know this is a question that's on a lot of people's minds. And so I wanted to do a video regarding the math behind that. And the video is going to be tailored to you guys in a loose way. I mean, obviously, everybody's got their own expenses and makes different amounts of money, so on and so forth. Everybody's situation is different, but I did want to kind of give you guys a way to look at your finances and think to yourself, maybe I should hold off on the XRP. But even maybe better, oh, wow, I can actually afford more XRP. So guys, I wanted to start off by saying I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing in anything. What I am is a guy who knows math and is good with his finances. And so I've outlined 3 hypothetical situations where we can see income and expenses, and therefore we can kind of gauge how much XRP these people can realistically afford. Okay, and I do it on a month-by-month basis. What I personally do is I buy XRP every month. When I have a little bit of extra money, my wife has a little bit of extra money, we're like, hey, let's throw it into XRP, baby. And so that's what we do. Anyways, let's get started here. So, income. First, you guys have to realize what your income is. And so I give a few scenarios. In this one, somebody is making $120,000 a year, and you think to yourself, boy, I wish I made that much, or maybe some of you do make that much. I don't really know. So first you got to remember, you got to take into consideration taxes, and it's going to be different for everybody across the board. I just did kind of a general average-ish number for somebody who would make this much, maybe gets taxed 28%. And so what does that work out to be? That works out to be $86,400 per year, which equals $7,200 a month, okay? So in this particular situation, this person has a mortgage of about $4,500 a month. They need groceries and toiletries, $120 a month. Car payment, $350 a month. Car insurance, $150 a month. Health insurance, $325 a month. And of course, guys, all these numbers are going to be dependent on you. I'm just giving you guys a for instance of what you should be looking at in your own finances, okay? Cell phone payments, $40 a month. Internet, $60. Netflix, $10. Clothing, $150 a month, and entertainment, $500 a month, big spender, which leaves this person with a remaining balance of $995. Now, I'm not suggesting you put it all into XRP. It's good to have a rainy day fund, and I say about a third. So about a third of that is $331.67, and then 2/3 will go to savings. So this is the 2/3 remaining for that month. For this person making $120,000 gross a year, okay? So whether you decide to put all your savings in XRP or not is your business. I personally like to diversify my investments, but let's just say you're going to put everything into XRP because EOY is around the corner. All right, so you put everything into XRP, and it's hovering around 40 cents today, okay? So how much XRP can you realistically get? You can get 1,658 XRP with your remaining amount after all your expenses have been paid. Like I said, everybody's expenses are going to be different, okay? This is just a for instance. And you think to yourself, well, that's good, but I don't make $120,000 a year. Are you effing crazy, man? Well, again, I don't know how much you guys make, so I'm just giving you a for instance. Let's do another one. Okay. Income. This person works part-time, okay? They work 20 hours a week for $12 an hour. They make about $12,480 a year, okay? Taxed at a 15% tax bracket. Again, all these numbers are going to be different. So that leaves them with $10,608 a year, which equals about $884 a month. But this person's a millennial and they live with mom and dad, so they don't pay any rent, right? Groceries, toiletries, mom and dad pay for that. Car payment, nada. Car insurance, yeah, right. Health insurance on dad's plan. Cell phone, okay, maybe they pay for their cell phone. Mom and dad are teaching them a little responsibility, but they mooch the internet, they mooch Netflix. Their clothing is not too extravagant, and they spend $100 a month on entertainment. Okay, so that leaves them with $724 at the end of the month. Take into consideration a third for a rainy day fund. Their savings per month is indeed $482.67. Now, how much can they afford if they decide to put all of it into XRP? Let's just say, for example, that means they would be able to get at a 40-cent price 1,206 XRP. Now, isn't that interesting? Because the person up here who was making 120,000 could get about 1,650 XRP, and this person who makes a fraction of that can get just over 1,200 XRP. So it's interesting, right? Your expenses really do affect the total outcome of your finances, and I know for some people this is very, very obvious, okay? And I'm sorry, but guys, a lot of people don't get this kind of thing, and I get questions all the time. I want to put more money into XRP, but I'm not sure if I can afford it. And so here it is. You can afford what you can afford based on the math. Once all your expenses are taken care of, that's the rest of the money that you have at the end of the month, right? So whatever you choose to put your savings in is your business. Anyways, let's look at one last scenario here, guys. Okay, so we have somebody who makes an income of $45,000 a year, taxed at 25%, leaving them with $33,750 net a year, which is equivalent to about $28,1250 a month. Okay, so they have rent. They spend $800 on rent. Toiletries and groceries, $80. Car payment, $150. Car insurance, $75. Health insurance, $325 a month. Cell phone, $40. Internet, $60. Netflix, $10. Clothing, $30, entertainment, $150 a month. Okay, so now their remaining balance is $1,092.50 after every month. The rainy day fund, just put it away just in case there's an emergency, $364.17, which leaves 2/3 for savings, $728.34. So if you were to put all of it into XRP, what could you get? 1,820 XRP at a price of 40 cents per XRP. That's what it's roughly trading at today, okay? But wait a minute, this guy makes 45 grand a year. Why can he buy more XRP than the guy who makes $120,000 a year? This guy can buy over 1,600 XRP, and this guy can buy over 1,800 XRP. Well, yeah, it's the magic of expenses. And if you can pare down your expenses, you essentially have more money at the end of the day. I mean, this is economics 101. It's super, super simple for a lot of people, but I know there's a lot of you out there that just don't understand it. So guys, these can be adapted to you and fine tailored to you. Everybody's got different expenses, different priorities in life. I'm just showing you what you could afford to put into XRP. And November 30th is tomorrow. Maybe you should check on your finances today. But I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.